Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Danganronpa V3. We just discovered what the hell's going on with the real world, why we love the world. Some shit's going down, man. Some crazy shit's going down. I don't really believe Kokichi is the mastermind, because if that is true, that's kind of boring. Anyway, what we want to do is get ready to see what the hell's happening. I couldn't grab him in time, so Kaito ran off. Your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a ragdoll. Damn.
Kaito!
My dude got whooped.
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the Mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
That's crazy.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
What the fuck? She going Super Saiyan? What the hell's going on? Give Kaito.
Huh?
You won't get away with this. Oops, I hit the square button.
Give it back.
Give Kaito back! Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. Maki, even if you...
You wanna die?
Do you wanna die? Maki!
It's no
I
use.
won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki!
Shuichi!
Mr. Ultimate Detective, that was a wise call.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Bruh. Motherfucker, chapter 6 hasn't even started yet.
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Yeah?
Yeah?
well, you know.
I started the whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth, and I wanted to see utter despair in your faces.
Yeah.
Totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Hold on, you were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. This dude's just trying to win the game. That's all he's trying to do is win this game. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that. It's playing these psychological warfare.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
The killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah.
I just want him to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle.
Man, they brought a lot of useless motherfuckers on this ship, if you think about it. The piano chick? Okay, maybe they wanted entertainment. The fucking ultimate entomologist, I guess, to, you know, life forms on different planets, the bugs might be different. The ultimate Aikido, useless. 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 Who else was useless than a motherfucker, dude? Alright. No, that was useful. Angie Yonaga, useless. Cosplayer, useless. Useless. Maybe useful. She's a good fighter. Useless. Yeah, she was pretty good. She could be like a leader. Pretty useful if you think about going into space and exploring and shit. Yeah. Crazy. So fuck him. Fuck you. Yeah, kind of useful. Hella useful, because if he's actually the fucking ultimate survivalist from the logo we discovered, this motherfucker would have been hella useful. And even Monokuma said, whoa, he would have been super useful for you guys. Ryoma Hoshi. Useless. I'm sorry. Persona 5 made me do that. Persona 5 has made useless a key part of my vocabulary.
Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right? Look at this evil ass dude.
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles!
How did they lose their memories so precisely?
Yes! This world is mine!
Still a lot of shit we don't know, bruh. Still a lot of shit we don't know.
Sorry.
We got a whole lot of new memories, but missing out on a whole lot of old memories. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. Was it really the truth? He left us there with the truth of our despair. Bruh. Fuck it, let's just walk outside and die. Fuck it, y'all wanna die, right? Y'all wanna die, right? Alright, hold up. Let me talk to everybody. Smoogie, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Sniffle Master's dead.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, oh, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. That shit happened over 100 years ago. You should be over that. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Yeah, about that. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
The killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? The mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi?
Oh no!
Okay, my mind, it feels like it's about to short circuit. About to blow his mind, literally. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion, this is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. What did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. It would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Damn. Then it's all over now. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. That's the end of the game. There will be no more deaths, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. A real long time ago. The credits just start rolling. If the credits start rolling, I'm deleting this game off my hard drive and I will never purchase another Danganronpa game. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. numb. I didn't want to sleep. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Crawling in my skin, these wounds, they will not heal. Did you know that when you talk to someone on the cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? We learned this in Persona 5. Your voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. We learned this in Persona 5. They're breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. We learned this in Persona 5 so I can confirm that Monokuma is telling the truth. The phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Dude, we learned this in Persona 5. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavor syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye, and this was told in Persona 5. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go around. Bruh. So we just gonna ignore that the fact that both of the things he talked about was just straight out of Persona 5 too, huh? Huh. Monokuma's not showing up. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcement now. Come on, there's like a couple of things that don't make sense. How the fuck did, like, when murders were committed, right? How did everything just go back to normal immediately? Like, the library was immediately fixed after Rantaro died. Who was the one doing that? Who was the one doing all that, bro? Where are all the dead bodies? Where the fuck are all the dead bodies? No one questioned where the fuck are the dead bodies. we just gonna ignore that fact. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcement now. It's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep on living. No reason to live. No reason to live. No reason to live. No reason to live. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. Bruh. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. What the fuck? I wonder what everyone else is doing. Bonds with friends. Is he gonna talk about the black and white TV screens? Why is his eyes blurry? I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. My mind's telling me no, but my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. But fuck Danganronpa. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Don't think I haven't forgot about the fucking director's beatdown that we gotta deliver to him at the end of this game. Bruh, stop showing pointless shit. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... Ding dong, ding dong. Huh? What? It's Kaito. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? My dude said I'm gonna kill myself. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... It's Maki. You look terrible. You look terrible. Maki, damn! He looks shitty.
Hey,
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Huh? Everyone.
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower. Then left my room, but then I went back to my room. To reduce the stress, I masturbated. And then I took another shower. And then I left the room again, and now I'm on the way to the dining hall. It's the end of the world as I know it. And I feel fine, cause I'm the mastermind. Hit us. It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh man. The world's ending. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Bruh, Kaito's not even here. Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. Damn. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? Damn. What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. A flashback light. Where the hell did you find that at? Can you do something about that, Maki? Damn. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. But now that we learned everything, there's no point to it. We learned everything. We heard it from the mouth of a fucking liar. A psychotic liar. Kokichi looked like one of those dead rising psychopaths. Don't stop me, I just want to die. Think probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. You wildin' out. Let me get these Monokuma coins real quick. Let me smack all these desks out. Why was the food repopulating, bro? Can we question the logic behind some of the shit that's happening in this fucking academy? The missing bodies, the missing dead bodies. The crazy setups for these fucking executions, like, it's dumb. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It's on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps, if we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use a flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because
it's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
Even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
I have to assume the entire world just completely just... No, man, there's gotta be survivors. There has to be other survivors other than them somewhere else. I refuse to believe that the entire world just fucking ended because of that. I'm sure they had other contingencies, dude. Just to send 16 crazy people into space, 16 kids, like, fuck out of here. There's gotta be more to the story. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. Then when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Kibo Suichi, are you fine with that? Very well.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't kill me because I have plot armor, so I know I'm gonna die the worst. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. We're going digital. We're going. Who cares about that song anymore? It's not even funny. It was never funny. I just want to die. Come on, guys. Let's go jump off a bridge. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected, and we have forgotten. We have forgotten that everything is connected. Bruh. Hope's Peak Academy. It all started in that academy. The government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students of various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. Danganronpa. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I thought this game wasn't fucking connected to the first game. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And the tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. You had to show it one more time, right? You had to show it one more time before the game ended. Junko Inoshima, she used whatever means necessary to paint the world with despair. The killing game of the 78th class of the Hope's Peak Academy was the same. Shot by the ultimate despair forced into a killing game. Everything makes sense. But after Junko Inoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. I never seen the fucking remnants. I never seen the fucking anime, so if this actually has anything to do with the anime, I'd be kind of salty. The Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The future foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. Right then, it was from then on that we remembered. Yup, it was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly ran from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Really? Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The future foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project. I don't know if this was part of the anime, but shit. Makoto, only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. The news Hope's Peak was like the last in that. We accepted applicants for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. Wow. They were the only ones left. That's why. The mysterious virus from the meteorites has spread rapidly around the world. Damn. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. They didn't die because the meteors hit the earth, but the virus from the meteors themselves. That's crazy. Hope had almost triumphant, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. That's crazy. Well, we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. They were immune. Wow. They were immune, eh? They couldn't just be 16 of them. There had to be other people on Earth immune to it. I finally remembered. It's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember? Oh shit, this hype-ass music!
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Yes, how convenient. Now we're all ready to live it once again. Except for one person.
That punk.
Kokichi, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
Bruh. They pulled that out of there. I'm so mad at the Kokichi bullshit. A killing game like this could have been done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials, Monokuma, and students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
They remember now, huh?
Which means...
The killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair.
Got a minute?
Hold on. If this was such an important killing game, why did Kokichi abandon it? And that's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel that despair of your plan being wrong, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
Probably fine though, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Oh, maybe Kaito has the virus, bro. Maybe Kaito has that virus, that's why he's dying. Holy shit. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
We just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
What's wrong with all of you all of a
If I
sudden?
must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? And after all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair,
Listen closely.
if we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. And no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
There's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide the meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm shocked. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. Dude, this can't be the plot twist. That's... I mean, I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great,
But
huh?
making the impossible possible is what magic's all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't want to die anymore.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. Dun, dun, dun. We felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Yeah.
Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. Would have laughed like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. May have left the flashback light to make... Ugh. Kokichi may have left the flashback light to make us give up. If that was his plan, it failed. Or maybe somebody else put it there. If it's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito too.
You're right.
Yes, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. But in reality, he's the ultimate despair motherfucker. That would be crazy.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, and even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Hey, he referenced Star Hope, or Star Wars. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisol hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance, really.
Right!
But the truth is, you were worried about Kaito and we were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody.
100%.
We know they're in the Exisol hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
window. The hangar has an... Dude, there's a window to get in. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off their alarm system. So we still just gonna act like there's still a lot of shit that needs explaining.
yes.
But even approaching the control panel, really, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
I think I know how to stop the alarm system in the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out on the next episode of Danganronpa V3 as I slowly run out of space for recording this game. We're only at 69.9 gigabytes. That's hilarious. 69 gigabytes. That's sad. But anyway, we're going to save the game, take a break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Danganronpa.